Greetings.
That was not my best impression of that elite in the Halo video, but that's what you get today. Take it or leave it. You can leave it. It doesn't matter, please. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Boots here. Alrighty. Happy Silksong release day, everyone. I have not played the game yet. Okay, subdued print. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No yapping. That's new. I knew it. I knew it. Nice. That's what you like to see. Alright, it's Thursday. We still have turnips. Do we have to sell them today? Do we have to sell them tomorrow? Let's find out immediately, shall we? Alright, whatever. 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 Okie dokie. I'm kind of surprised that that happened. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to happen. So I guess I'm glad that I bought turnips. I didn't buy that many, but I was also kind of expecting this. But you know, it was a bad price. But you know, we're still making progress, and that's what's important. It is 8:26, however, which means I have just over an hour and a half left before the store closes. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. The stream on Sunday wasn't too bad. So it's possible we're fine, you know? Also, it's a lower price so I can sell more per inventory, and most of them are like by the store. Anyway, yeah, so happy Silksong release day. I have not played the game yet. I was busy. And honestly, I knew I would be tired by the time I got home. And at this point, look at it. It's 8:30 and here I am and I have to do turnips. And like, I had a feeling, a sinking suspicion, if you will, that I would get hit with turnips on either the Friday or Thursday before... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Before Silksong. Or like, yeah. That's the right buttons, my guy. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry. Okay, that looks right. That looks right. And that, yeah, okay. I think we're all good. So we got one new shirt from the dump today. Nothing in the store, but we did see new shirts here, such as the one that I'm wearing right now. I did not buy the umbrella. If you couldn't notice, if you didn't notice that, based on the fact that I only have 5 tickets. I can come back for that later, if I want, or if I have time. Anyway, so, what can I tell you about Silksong? I can tell you about my experience trying to buy the game. I was awake at 7 o'clock. I tried to load Steam shortly after. As you can imagine, it did not work. Also, hold on, I need to do math. I'm sorry, I need to do math. Disgusting. Okay, times 100. 60k per thing, so if I times that by 9, we can fit 9. If we deposit everything, we can fit 9 in our inventory. Otherwise, 8. So see, that's a little bit better than... Yeah, anyway. So... Probably should have grabbed from the middle first, but whatever. Yeah, anyway, I tried to load the store. I couldn't really load the store. I could load the page. I couldn't even add the game to my cart. And then maybe around like 8 o'clock, I was able to add it to my cart, but then I couldn't buy it. And then periodically, until like almost 10, I kept trying to actually make the transaction. And it wouldn't load the transaction. So it was like 3 hours for me to even buy the game. Which is crazy. I feel like this is one of the craziest launches on Steam ever. However, I've thought about that statement, and I don't think it's a fair statement, you know? Because, like, there was no pre-purchasing. Usually when there's a big anticipated game, a lot of people pre-purchased, maybe they pre-download, the servers don't have all this, use in a single window. It's spread out. It's better. Here, none of that, so it get crazy. Get real crazy. And I think that's fine. It's crazy to see it happen. That's why I was like, I know I'm not playing until later, but I want to try. I want to see how long it takes for this to actually work, Okay, actually, I can grab 9 now that I have a free inventory. So yeah, let's just get going on this. This is gonna take me probably at least an hour. I don't know if it'll take a full hour and a half, but I know it will take some time. So there's no time to spare. But yeah, I tried. I got it eventually. Happy about that. Haven't seen anything about the game. I know that its like peak player count was like at over 500,000. Pretty cool. And I think it's got like 12,000 reviews so far. Don't know if 12,000 people should be reviewing it at this point or not, but you could literally just load it up, say, oh my gosh, it's peak, and then give the thumbs up and say, it's peak, and then that would be pretty genuine, So yeah, there's that. And for me, it was like 26 bucks. So I don't know if Hollow Knight is like, okay, I'm Canadian, as it's been clearly stated before. So in the Canadian currency, regular Hollow Knight base price $19.99. Okay, not bad for one of the greatest indie games ever created. Not bad, I know. So that's a thing. And it usually goes on sale like 50% off, so it's like 10 bucks usually. A lot of the time. I feel like it's on sale every month. And then this one, it's like, I don't know if like the price was set at the time and now like there's more of a like, I don't know, it came out in 2017. Our dollar was maybe doing a little bit better back then, but I don't know if it was like enough for the price to be that different. Anyway, I don't know what it is US. Is it 15 US? I don't, maybe it's 15 US. I guess I can literally just, you know what? Steam Hollow Knight. That's really easy to do. Hollow Knight on Steam. This is the... No, I don't... No, you're supposed to give me the American price. How do I load the American? I don't know. I know there's a way to do it. I thought usually if I just Googled, it'll like give it. But whatever. That's fine. Who cares? I don't care. Don't care that much. Point I'm trying to make is it's 26 bucks. Which is crazy. They could have easily charged like 30 or 40. And like I wouldn't have batted an eye because I'm like, well... goated, but they're goated, I guess. I mean, they enjoyed making the game, and Hollow Knight made them a lot of money already, I guess. So I think they're pretty comfortable with where they are, honestly, based on like the interview and everything. They don't live these crazy lives, Okay, I gotta get the spreadsheet set up. So I still have 5 acres that are highlighted. So I suppose those ones I'll check. I made a mistake of not counting how many bags I had here to begin with. So, oops. So this is 5. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That's 45. That makes 49. And then that makes 50. Then that's 53. That's 57. I'm at 57. That makes 59. Okay. So I could only pick up... I guess I could do this for now. Okay. And then I guess I could drop one more. So 45 plus 12, 57. Right, that's that. Okay, and then I drop 5 here. So that's 57. That's 60. That's 62. And then if I drop like 2 more here, that makes a number. If I drop those, I think I can do this. Did I just drop? What? Like, how many did I just drop? Did I drop like 2 more? Spreadsheet system is only as good as I allow it to be, and I just messed up. I'm a fool. Fool. Okay. I just dropped like I dropped 5, and then I dropped another 2 here, so it should be 46, right? And then like it was basically these ones. Like it was these that were untouched, kinda. Like maybe these 4, but that would be 20, so it would be like less than that. I don't know. I don't know. Forget it. It's good enough. That's annoying. I messed up. I messed up the counting because I should have sold like 1 more inventory. If I had sold 1 more inventory, I could have just dropped everything and it would have been fine. I have lots of money I have to bring to other acres, though. I could do that now, or I could just try to get, like, the bulk of this gone. Again, it is 8:40. I have an hour and 20 minutes. I've got some done, at least. But, like, when I do stuff and it takes forever for me to figure things out, it takes longer. So I feel like maybe I should do a couple inventories where I'm just cleaning up. Because I think like B4 should be good. D1 needs a little bit. D3 needs a little bit. E2 needs... Like an inventory should maybe deal with E2. Maybe I need 1 extra. And E5, I feel like maybe that's not as bad as I think it is. I don't know. We've probably dropped like... We've dealt with like 4 mil maybe. Which is a decent amount. Like it's not like there's a lot. That was 1 too many. Okay, anyway, yeah, so we're gonna get this done, and then tomorrow it'll be, I don't know, I don't even know who's visiting next, but I think that should be Saturday. Hopefully it's someone quick. because I'm gonna be playing Silk Song all day. Yeah, this weekend's Silk Song weekend for me. Okay, maybe I'll drop this stuff now, just like to see if I can get that done. Because if I can get that done, I don't have to think. So D3. That one. Okay, I think this one's missing a lot at this point. Oh, no, that's not that much. That's 6. That's 8. That's 10. That is 5. 11. Okay, so that one's good. Alright, so that one has 35, so I can clear off the thing. Alright, so that's good. Now E2's over there, but we can get to E5. This one's good. You can see we have the 15, 15. This one, I think we're close, but not quite, right? Like we have 3? So that's 16, right? If we do that, that's 16, that's 20, that's 21, that's 24. 25, 26, 27. That's 3. And then there's a 30k there. I feel like I should chop down a tree here. I don't know. Okay, so I move that below. I hate that. It's so annoying. Okay, so that's 4. How many did I say this is again? If I drop 6 here, this is 16, and then that makes 19, and then that makes 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? If I take this one, I say 5? Does that make sense? Did I drop 5 here or did I drop 6? There's also this one here. Maybe I should move these ones. Okay. Maybe I'll just drop this one here. Okay, so now we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many I dropped. That looks right though, right? So like that's 20, that's 28, that's 30. So this one's good now. And I think there's still one inventory down here, so maybe I'll get this. Oh, shoot. Did I miss a message? I'm sorry. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Okay, this acre needs money. What is this? E2? No, that's D2. I don't have D2 marks, do I? Did I accidentally do D1? No, I need D1. I'm confused. But yeah, that's a nice little good luck message. Kind of need it. Based on the time. Okay, so this one... Alright, we're missing literally just a row of 3, so that's perfect. And we can say that we dropped 3 here, and then we can clear that off. So that's great. Okay, so now I'm going to take these, because this is the only inventory that I still need to move. And I think I have too much money? Well, I appreciate the lurking. That's always fun. Yeah, I'm waiting to lock in and start Silk Song myself. I started talking about trying to buy it this morning when I started the stream. Honestly, I'm probably gonna wait until Saturday, and I'm just gonna lock in like all weekend. But I'm really looking forward to it. I know it's gonna be great. So I can't actually do this. Oh, I need to like drop that much. Is that good? No, one did not drop. Okay. I hope you enjoy it too. I think if people don't enjoy it, I just don't think it's the game for them. Because if it's what you're looking for, I think it's hard not to enjoy. I don't know. I think it's gonna be amazing, but Hollow Knight is one of my favorite games, so it's pretty I don't know. I'm biased, I guess. Okay. I guess I could have grabbed one of those money bags, but whatever, that's fine. I guess this is confusing for me, because, like, I'm sorry, I'm talking about my turnips. Because right now I've already dropped 2 mil, supposedly, but I haven't spent too much more than 2 mil, but there's money I had to restore from the week before, so that changes things. So this one has only 2 bags. They're supposed to be 21, so I need 19. So there's 15. And then I guess I can do another one. So that's 16. So I still need more there, and I'm going to need more here, too. And it's a start. Yeah, I don't really know how much money I spent this week. Oops, I might as well grab these real quick. But yeah, I mean, all the turnips are basically here, which is really nice. I don't have to, like, worry about running all around the town, which is good. I think I grabbed too many. I say I think I grabbed too many. I'm over by 2. Come on. That's not it. May as well grab one more of these. Just so I can drop more. But basically, am I good? Right now it says B4. I think B4 is good, so I'm gonna reset the color on that. My little tracker. So really it's just D2 and E2, I think, that need to be replenished. And one of them's basically done, so that's cool. So let's work on D2. We need 20 here. We only have 1, so we're gonna have to drop 19. Okay, so there's that, and then there's no good way to do this, hey? Drop 3 there, 3 there, and then we can grab this, and call that 17. So we still need more. One more trip, and we'll be good. It's pretty cool, though. Getting a spike. I mean, I had like a good couple weeks where I made a lot of money, which I felt pretty good about. And then, I guess, did I only have 1 week where it was nothing? I think? I don't know. It's hard for me to remember right now. Again, I'm trying not to use too much time. Yeah, so we had like 6 weeks of nothing, which was rough. And then I had my first spike in a long time. Then I had 2 weeks off. Then I had 2 spikes. Then I don't know what happened next. Then I had a decrease. Then I had 2 spikes, and those were the really good ones where I spent like 5.6 and 7.2 mil. So I made like 80 mil within like 5 days. Because, yeah. Well, one was on the Wednesday, and then one yeah, it was like within a week. It was kind of crazy. And then last week was decreasing. I did buy like 6 mil and decreased on that, which was unfortunate, but couldn't really do much about that. to be honest, because it was a good price. It was 128. You know, it went 118, 123 to 128. It's like, wow, those are good prices for 3 weeks in a row. But now this week we got a spike, so that's pretty cool. Happy about that, obviously. So having like 2 and then 2 weeks, nothing, then a spike, that's kind of what I'm hoping for more of, to be honest. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm going to drop that, which brings us up to, let me scroll over again. That's 18, which means we need 1 more for 20. Okay, that acre's good now. And then this acre, we drop 2 here. That's 3 by 2, 4, 6, 18, 20, and 21. Cool. So both of these acres are now good. I think all my acres have the correct total. That's saying that I've dropped 2.9 mil. Is that correct? Maybe? I don't know. Is there another acre that I'm forgetting about? I know E4 is good. E5 is good. E2. I think D5 and D4 are all good. So I think I'm fine. However, I said I was gonna do something last time, so I'm gonna do it now. Even though I don't have time, and this is a terrible idea. This is C1. Great little acre. We're gonna shift everything down, call that C1. We need to move the formula over there. Move this formula over here. And, okay, let's get to it. So, this acre, Joan seems to buy from here. Or, sorry, Joan seems to show up here every now and then. And I tend to buy from Joan here. And instead of just taking money from D1 perpetually, I figured, hey, maybe we should not do that. Crazy, I know. Crazy little idea that is. So yeah, I'm gonna put even more money outside. And then if I don't use it, I can move it around. But the idea is just to have money spread out in acres where I might use it, or near acres where I use it, so then I can replenish and use the ones that I want to use. But Joan keeps showing up there, and I can get like 6 inventories there, so why not leave a little bit of extra cash there, right? Then the other stuff can like be for D1 or supplement the other ones if they're super expensive or something. Anyway. Supposed to leave, but no, I can take more. Okay, so yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. I don't know how much progress we've made here, honestly. I guess I still want to drop more, but maybe, like, for now, I'll just blitz some acres. Maybe that's the best move here. Just so I can get a better idea of how much more time I have. Or how much more time I need, rather. I've supposedly dropped 3.3 mil. Okay, I can tell you that much. And I think I'm up like 4 mil in the bank. So that says I'm like at 7 or 8 mil. And I would probably have 16 max-ish. So I'm probably halfway. And I've spent like half an hour, so I think we're good on time. It's using my super official, super mathematically sound, quick theories. Anything here? Nope. Good. Yeah, doing the 9 is pretty nice. Every time there's a spike, I'm like always shocked. I'm like, ah, it's not happening today. It's not happening today. And then it does. I'm like, huh? What? I have to do this now? Oh shoot. But yeah, I mean, it's not going too badly. I think we're doing okay. It's 9 o'clock now, so we officially have 1 more hour. I kind of wish that Nooks had hours till 11. That would make this a little bit easier. And like there would be no concerns, but that's not how life is, so whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're up like 6 mil almost in the bank. We have 3 and a bit, so yeah, we're getting close to 10 mil. Not bad. I mean, here's the thing. If I spend like a little bit over 2 mil, it's progress, but it's not a lot of progress. But if the price sucks, it's better than nothing, right? It's not like, oh, if I got a spike this week, I'm not going to get a spike. You know, like, you need the spike and the price to line up, and that's just not always going to happen. So, yeah. I mean, you do what you can, right? I bought some. I could have bought more, but I wasn't feeling it based on the price and just how I was feeling that day. I think I was kind of pretty tired on Sunday, if I'm recalling correctly. I kept staying up. I was up late Friday and Saturday. And then I was like out on like both days, kind of, for a decent amount of time. And then Sunday I was just like, oh, I'm cooked. I'm so tired. Honestly, just because I couldn't sleep. Stay up late and then wake up early. I'm like, no, let me sleep, please. It's the worst. But yeah, I'm gonna drop more money in C1. But I just want to get more of this done first. But yeah, I guess that's the other thing. Like, this isn't taking too long. Like, I don't know. I'd rather make tons in a single, like, week. Because then I'd feel like I'm actually making progress. But when I do something like this, I don't feel like I'm making lots of progress. Obviously, I'm making progress. But, yeah. Like, this makes it so that, like, next time I do a big week, probably I'll have enough to hit 300 mil, right? Because I was at 250 before. If you want the actual numbers, I had about 21 mil outside. Oops, I grabbed way too many. What am I doing, clown? Anyway, yes. So I had about 21 mil outside before, and 236 mil in the bank. So yeah, I was at like 255. Pretty cool. Now with this, I'll probably be at like 270. So yeah, next big spike, I'll hit 300, maybe more. And as I keep saying, whenever I'm doing turn-up streams, I would like to hit my goal, which is pretty attainable, I'd say, is to hit 40%, so 400 mil by the 1 year mark, which is in about let me think, sorry, just over 3 months. December 10th, it's the 4th, so give it a week. And give it a week from yesterday, and then 3 months. So 3 months to do that. It's possible. I mean, considering I got like 80 mil in 2 weeks, it's definitely, and you know, it's possible. I just, for the price, I don't know, like for that to line up the same way, I feel like it's unlikely. Sorry, I mean like that like specific thing where it's like really good prices and spikes back to back. I feel like that happening is possible, but maybe unlikely. But that doesn't mean I can't hit the 400 bill. All I need is a couple really good weeks like that. So if that happens, that's good. That's great. I'd like to hit 500 mil. That's like my real goal. 400 is just like I want to hit 400 for my own sake. But I would like to hit 500. I could say something like 600, but that would be crazy with how things are going. I would need to invest way more each week, you know? Because even if I did like the 7 mil, the 7 mil got me 50 mil. So I would need to do that 6 times? Well, no, more than 6 times. Sorry. I'm maybe at like 270. So let's say I got a couple small spikes. Just say I get to 300 with small spikes. I would still need 6 crazy big spikes in order to hit 600 like that. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. Obviously, if I do like 2.5 or like 3 mil on like the not so good weeks, maybe it's a bit better. Maybe it's enough. But I think I need some good luck, and I need to like buy when I need to, you know? Basically, if it's a good price, I try to buy, but some days I wake up a little late, sometimes a little early, sometimes I'm slow. But with the money and how we've had things like lined up and ready, I think I'm doing better at buying faster and not having as much RNG. Because if Jones somewhere, I just buy, you know? I'll figure it out later. You know, I'll move them around after the fact, assuming it's not a Monday. But Mondays I typically have a lot of time. Did I buy more than I think I did? I'm not sure. Bruh. Okay, we got 50 minutes left. We're on to, like, these 2 acres. So there's definitely less. Still a decent amount, though, for sure. And I haven't loaded Pocket Camp at all today. Jeez. Still going on that, by the way. I don't think I've spoken in like a while. I have like all but 40 or so characters. I've really been working on trying to unlock everyone. But yeah, I think we're at like 44. I just got Zucker finally. I have a lot of my other favorites, but I've like been just waiting for Zucker. It's like, where is Zucker? Give me him. And then his island finally showed up. But yeah, I don't know. It might be harder to get these last few, because whenever I keep doing like the island resets, I maybe get 1 villager island, and the rest are like other ones. So I'm trying to like do some of those, so then when I refresh, it's maybe got better chances, but yeah. Okay, so we're up almost 10 mil in the bank. Which means we're at like the 13 or 14 mil mark, so that's not too bad. Jeez. I feel like there's still a lot. I don't know. There more than I think there is. I mean, I guess we're almost done this acre, so it's not as bad as I think it is, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess, yeah, like, there's maybe 2 or 3 there. I mean, we have 45 minutes. I think it's enough time. Maybe I spent more than I thought I did. I know I spent at least like 2.5 mil. I think that was my minimum. I just don't know for sure. Really? Oops. Okay, I guess there's maybe one there. And I have sold like a little bit in the store acre. I mean, there's only the store acre left. Obviously, that's not that much. I think I have enough time. It's like 550k almost per thing, so it's 1.1 mil per thing. I think we're maybe over 16. Am I crazy? I don't know how much we're actually depositing today. I mean, we're already at 10, so if we look at all that, I don't know. I am not sure. Little confused on that. Alright, I am going to be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, I am back. I think we're just down to this acre. Nice. Me when I forget to grab turnips. I'm doing a really bad job at running straight. Stay away, mosquito. Okay, we're getting there. I think I'll drop some money outside. Okay, so right now we have 12 here. So I drop another 9. Sorry, no, that's not 12. Oh, that is 12. What am I talking about? We drop 9. Then we drop 3. And we drop another 3. And what does that give us? 15. That gives us 27? Okay, great. So now we've dropped 30. Now we have 900k there. That should be enough, I think. For now, at least. So yeah, I've dropped almost 4 mil outside. Although some of that is extra and some isn't, so it's not really easy for me to know. If I knew how much I spent this week, for sure, then yeah, I could figure out how much extra I'm dropping. But here I don't know. I'm assuming I could put some numbers together to get a better idea once I'm done. Okay, 250. Which means we're at like 14? Yeah, we're at 14 mil? Interesting. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm still here. Don't worry. Just fading. Okay, so I think all the acres are replenished, which is the important part. I think so, at least. I guess there's 2 more inventories to sell here. And then I think that's it. I guess I can do a quick little checkarooski. Make sure I haven't missed anything. I mean, chances are very slim I missed something. Let's be real. Most of the stuff's really close nearby, and I only had one more inventory to move, which I got earlier, so... Anyway, I'll sell these two, do a look around, and... yeah. And I can check to see who's visiting next. Get it on the schedule, then tomorrow will be nice and easy, which is good. Saturday, I don't know how that'll go until later today. Really depends on the visitor. If it's red again, then I'll just do a quick stream in the evening. Someone else, that's a different story, you know? Oh, I did some marketplace stuff today. I managed to line up 2 again. I'm doing some crazy things where I line these up, honestly. Anyway, I got Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, because I never played that. I got a pretty good deal on that, so happy about that. And I also got a silver GameCube. So now I have 3 GameCubes total. I have an indigo, black, and silver. So all of like the main North American ones are now in my possession. I will go back to Japan at one point. I did one trip last year. It's coming up on a year ago now. Time flies so quickly. I mean, I started this soon after. I was sick after I came back, and then I was not sure when to start. And then, yeah, I started basically once I was... Well, I needed a long time to recover after that trip, honestly. Physically, because of the sickness, but also, like, mentally. Big adjustment coming back. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking... There's no plan yet, but it's kind of like... It's an up in the air, like, next year, probably I'll go back. I know there's, like... You know, like, the yen was at, like, an all-time low last year. And I definitely lucked out with that. I think it's doing a little bit better now. And then, like, the touristing things, you know, they're putting some restrictions in place and charging more and blah, blah, blah. And honestly, over-tourism, what are you going to do? You got to fix it somehow. I don't know if it's the best solution. But, like, all the people that are, like, I hate the clickbait articles. They're like, oh, this is your last chance to go to Japan. Like, you know what? Do you know how many tax-free purchases I made while I was there? I could count the number on one hand. Not that many. You know why? Because I guess I just didn't buy a lot of stuff in single places. You have to spend a minimum amount to get tax-free, and I would never spend that much in a single place because I was so picky and like I only have so much space in my suitcases. I can't just buy everything here. And then the stores where I did buy a lot don't have tax-free. So, you know, the Nintendo store, I bought a lot there. A lot there, obviously. Bought a lot of Pikmin. Pikmin plushies, and Animal Crossing shirts, some other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know, like that cost some money, okay? Couldn't do tax-free. The Sega Satellite Store in Osaka in Shinsaibashi, that one, I went there. I spent some money there. I messed up. The first day I went there, I was like, oh, they have this Yakuza vinyl. Oh my gosh, I'll buy that even though I don't have a record player. It'll be so sick. We're gonna have Bakami Tai on the vinyl. And then I went back 2 days later and it's like, oh, they don't have it. And I was like, no. It's tragic, honestly. That's what it was. Just absolutely tragic. But I did get that, like, Kiryu pillow there, so. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just doing a quick double check on these acres, making sure everything is moved. These two are good. You think Tortimer's running around today? I kind of want to get a bridge. I think it would be helpful. I don't know why I talked to him that one time and said, nah, not today. Because now I feel like I never seen him again. Also, I feel like nobody's moved in or out in a long time. So, like, is something weird there? I have no clue. Anyway, I'm down here, so let's see what he has to say. Okay, it is Gracie. He said on the 6th, so yeah, that's Saturday, that checks out. I had a feeling it'd be Gracie. So yeah, realistically I can wake up, have some breakfast, stream, do all that. And then lock in for Hollow Knight. Okay, so I'm just going to double check the rest of the acres. Make sure there's nothing I missed somehow. It's weird that we only have one turnip, but to be fair, we've been buying a lot of 8 and also 9 inventories, so I don't think the number's going to be pretty today. But yeah, I think everything is restored to the right amount. I might be a little bit off on some of them, but let's just say I dropped almost 4 mil outside. And then I will deposit an amount from here to make a nice number. And then that'll be that. And then I can get out of here. It'll be cool. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. Oh, Japan stuff. Anyway, yeah. But like, yeah, I'm thinking I'll go back next year. And it's kind of my goal to buy more games. I bought some. I bought 3 games while I was there. It was Yakuza 1, 2, Dead Souls, and Animal Crossing on the GameCube. I wanted to get the N64 one, but I only found it in one store and it was pretty expensive. So that didn't end up happening. Okay, so 252 850 000. 16 mil. I guess I was right on the money with that one. 16.8 mil. I have to like edit my sheet. It's being weird. Anyway, so 16.8 mil. And I spent at least 2.5. And if I take a calculator out and I go 2.5 mil times 7 is 17.5. Okay. Maybe I should do 2.5 times 8. That's 20 mil. 2.5 is 20 mil. And I'm at like 16.8, and then I dropped like 4 mil. So that's like 4 and 17. So maybe I'm at like 2.6? I'm gonna just assume I did like 2.6. Let's just write that down, okay? Let's just say, like, yeah, let's say that 22.18, whatever. It's probably around 2.6 mil, honestly, for the number to work out the way they did. Anyway, we're up money. I dropped an extra mil. Actually, yeah, I dropped 1 mil outside of just my profit in C1. So now we have money here as well because we've been buying here recently. So if I put almost 17 in the bank and I drop that mil, yeah, we're up 18 mil today. So that ain't bad. That's pretty cool. Up 18, but we deposited almost 17. So yeah, good enough. Good enough for me. So yeah, I checked out the store. We didn't get anything new there, but we did get a new shirt from the dump, which is cool. And again, we just made that money. So now I have 250 mil actually in the bank. Although, again, I have close to 22 mil outside, so it's not quite the same. But yeah, we have 270 now. So next time we get a spike, we should hit 300, unless it's another bad price. But we'll just wait and see on that. Anyway, yeah, that's it for me. I am out of here. Happy Silksong Day. Gracie's here on Saturday, so tomorrow will just be a quick stream. We'll check the store. That'll be that. I guess I'm doing turnips, even though I'd rather be playing Silksong. Unless something changes, unless the price is really bad. I got some other stuff I have to figure out throughout the week, but yeah. Anyway, I am out. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.